All right, guys, what is going on? So, today I wanted to bring you this skill build that I've been running and I've seen a lot of people running it. It is this little burn damage build, status effect build. And yeah, I'm going to show it to you guys. So, for the primary weapon, I am running the Scorpio shotgun. Again, you guys can switch this out for the capacitor if you want to, but I personally like running the Scorpio just because it has those nice status effects and helps slow those enemies down while while they're getting burned. It just puts extra damage on them. But if you guys want to run the capacitor, go for it. But I just wanted to change things up a bit. So yeah, I am running the Surge as a secondary. Again, a nice little rifle to have. It has perfect spike. Headshots grant 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. And for the pistol, which is probably the main weapon I'm going to be using, I am running the Card 45. I have pistol damage targets out of cover, and for the talent in sync, hitting enemy grants 50% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with the skill grants 50% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So again, going to be using this to proc and sync and giving our giving our skill damage. Our skill is at 50% extra amplified damage. So for the gear set, I am running a 4-piece Eclipse protocol build, and the 2-piece is going to give me that 50% status effects. 3 pieces are going to give me that 50% skill haste, 30% hazard protection, and that 4 pieces are going to give me indirect transmission. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of the duration, which is awesome. I feel like this gear set here is perfect for status effect builds. And when I show you guys, it puts some pretty good damage on these enemies. I am running the chest piece and the backpack. So for the chest piece, I have the talent Proliferation, increases indirect transmission range from 10 to 15 meters and refresh percentage from 50 to 75. So again, it even buffs our refresh and gives us gives it that range, gives it a little bit more of that range, plus 5 meter range. So yeah, and on the bag, I am running status effects and skill haste, amplifies all damage you do to status effects enemy targets by 30%. So again, you're gonna see why I have the skills that I have and why I like running it this way. The chest, I am running status effects skill haste, holster skill tier status effects, knees skill tier status effects. For the gloves, I did decide to go with the Wyvern wear, giving me that 10% skill damage, that one skill tier, 10% skill damage, and 12% skill haste is what I have on here. Again, you guys can switch this out if you guys want to go a little bit more status effects, replace a skill haste or replace a skill damage, whichever one you want, and add status effects. But I wanted to give the build a little bit more skill damage as you can see, we are running the drone. So I wanted to give this build a little bit more skill damage. We are running skill tier 6, so yeah. But you guys can definitely play around with this piece if you guys want to, or run I believe I used to run this right here. I used to run this 1-piece golden, giving me that extra 10% status effects. But if you guys want to, you guys can switch that out, play with this, or play with another piece of gear if you guys want to. All right, for the mask, I am running the exotic vial mask, giving us that 1 skill tier, 10% status effects, 10% hazard protection, and I have a 12% skill haste mod on here. So the talent is toxic delivery. Status effects also apply a damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenade damage and increased by your status effect attributes. So again, a really good mask to run with status effect builds. You can pretty much run it with any status effect build you want. Doesn't have to just be what I have on here, but yeah, really great mask for the status effect build. For the 2 skills, I am going with the Striker Drone. Really good skill to use, and I'm gonna show you why I'm running it with the fire starter. So the fire starter is a chem launcher. It shoots out. The fire starter canister creates a cloud of explosive gas that can be ignited through explosive, weapon fire, etc. So when we shoot this fire starter at the enemies, it's gonna create that cloud, and then we're gonna get the drone that drone is going to hit the enemy, shoot, and then it'll trigger that fire, and then it'll start burning all the enemies. So again, really good combo. That's why I like running these together. So yeah, the class I decided to go with, since we are running a burn class, I decided to go with this fire starter class. Because it gives us this one bonus. Let me see. It gives us this one bonus right here, which is called 20 enriched magnesium formula, which gives us 20% burn duration. Again, this is a great little, you guys can, I mean, this class is not, it was either between this or the technician class, but I think giving it that little bit of burn duration is great, just because of the, you know, we are trying to go for a fire build. So I feel like this was, you know, it complements this build a little bit more. But if you guys want to try out a different class, maybe run technician, or I've seen people run survivalist, but I feel like survivalist is a little bit more for group play. But yeah, you guys definitely could play around with this build also. So yeah. So yeah, that is the build. I'll show you guys the stats real quick. All right. So for our weapon, for the Scorpio, we are sitting at 600k damage. PvP weapon damage, we are sitting at 20% crit chance. We don't really need to look at this here because we're not really running, you know, we're focused more on our skills. All right. For the skills, we are at a tier 6 drone. We have 73% skill haste on it, 14.5% cooldown. We have 2.8 million health on it, 216 duration, 48,000 damage, and that's for PvP damage. For the chem launcher, we are sitting at tier 6 chem launcher. We have 73% skill haste. We have 8 launcher, which is 8 ammo in it, so pretty good. We have a 17-second cooldown on it, 3.90 cloud radius, which is pretty good. We can, you know, it allows us to get multiple enemies. Cloud duration is 24, and we are sitting at 500,000 damage, which is great. You know, that status effect is going to put a lot of damage on those enemies, and burn damage is 248 damage, which is great also. So yep, this is what we're running. So let's show you guys some gameplay real quick. What do I want to go do? We have the choke. I don't want to do let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go right here. Yeah, I wanted to bring you guys something a little bit different. I know most of my skill builds, I pretty much run them. They're all sort of similar, but wanted to show you guys this little burn build. It's also great for group play as well. If you guys run, you guys can switch this fire starter class out for survivalist. And as you guys know, the survivalist gives you and all allies that amplifier. Because here we go. As soon as we... So as you can see, all these guys are going to get burned. Just look at that. That's crazy. They're just ticking away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, you guys can switch it out for the survivalist. And that survivalist will give you and all allies that... it'll give you guys that amplified damage against the status effect enemies, which is really nice. So you guys can definitely play around with that. Alright, let's go.
Reinforcements incoming. Detected. Near location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, just that status effect damage is nasty. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. No, why doesn't that? Alright, let's try to. Alright, let's get these guys right here. And as you can see, when they shoot their own weapon, it also triggers that fire to go off. Oh. Just burning. Does so much damage. Just keep throwing that in there, and they'll all end up. Just look at him. We all caught him right here at the door. Look at him. Named enemy with status effects on him. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Just let our drone come back. Again, the drone is key. You kind of want to control it to where... Oh, no, get away from me. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Serious trauma detected. Detected.
Right, let's go hit these guys over here.
Spotted by hostiles.
Wait for that guy to go in there. It's like we don't even really have to do anything. What's this guy doing right here? Oh, he took out my jam. As you can see, this is where the Scorpio comes in handy. Got him. Oh, get away. Get away. Alright, nice. This guy got our drone back now. Nice. Nope. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me there. As you can see, he's just ticking. His health is just ticking away. Who's shooting me? Oh no. Alright, come on. Get away. Get away. I want to get this med kit real quick. Alright, come on. Let's go over here. Chuck at this named enemy right here.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Oh, he didn't catch on fire. Look at him, look at him. Oh. Let's wait for our drone to come back real quick. Nice. Take this guy out. Nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
alright.
Supply room access unlocked.
Let's go grab this over here. No. Pretty nice little burn build
I
here.
think we could have pulled that off without you. I'm glad you're on our
Nope.
Without you. Thanks for showing up.
We get any drops over here? No, we didn't.
Would have made it without you.
And we didn't even really use in sync. We didn't really even use in sync as much. That just shows you how much damage these status effects already have. Alright. Go grab this. Negotiators. Ooh, perfect lucky shot. It's not a not perfect lucky shot, I mean regular lucky shot. I've been looking for one of these but with boomerang on it. Magazine capacity is increased by 20. Yeah, I'll have to pass on that one.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Alright. What do we got here? We can try.
Agent in need
Let's go
of
and check
backup.
out this resource convoy. I'll show you guys a little bit more of this build. Yeah, this build is great for solo and summit play. I've tested this out in the summit actually on legendary, and it works really good, especially with if you're playing in a group. Again, you can switch out this the class for the what am I trying to say here? You can switch it to the survivalist class, and it'll give the amplified damage to your teammates.
Rogue agent detected.
Rogue agent? Where's the rogue agent at? Have you guys ever noticed that? Like sometimes when you come out of a safe house, or it'll just say rogue agent and then the rogue agent's like nowhere to be found.
Hostile control
Wait, did this
point
control?
identified.
Oh, this resource convoy got away. Wow. Let's go do this public execution. Grab this health kit. Grab this right here. Get our drone out. Oh, we got a big boy. Look at that. Look at all those status effects right there. Light him up again. Light him up again. What are you doing? See how fast we can take him out.
Vital signs.
Watch out. Watch out.
That's the thing. Destroy it.
Took him out pretty quick with the status effects. Oh. Earned him.
Detecting additional hostile.
Alright, see if we can catch these guys right here. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, John. Nice. If you can catch him in a... Oh. You can catch him in a group like that, it's game over. Look at that. Just killed them all. With one canister. Oh. Look at that. Our drone went away, but the amount of damage we have with the status effect, their health just kept ticking away. Yeah, this build's dope. Has anyone ever used this? I don't even know if this is good or not. I've seen a lot of these. I don't know if they're worth it. All right. But I think that is it for this video, guys. Let's go grab this right here. Nope. Nothing. All right. Yeah. That is it, guys. So if you guys want to try this build out, go ahead. Scorpio, Surge, you guys can honestly run whatever you want. Throw the capacitor on here if you want. So you want to get a little bit more of that skill damage from the capacitor's talent. But yeah, 4-piece Eclipse protocol. I like running the bag and the chest because, you know, that chest gives us that amplified 30% damage to all status effect enemies. So really, really great. Again, striker drone, chem launcher, fire starter. This wyvern piece right here, you guys can switch this out, test it out. Maybe you guys want to run a little bit more status effects, you guys can, but I went with a little bit more skill damage and skill haste. So yeah, but yeah, that is the build, guys. Just really want to thank you guys, for all you guys who have been watching, man. It just really means a lot. And all you guys who have been commenting and giving me, you know, tips, and seeing a lot of you guys been giving me some tips on my builds and stuff like that. It really means a lot. I'll definitely give those a try, and if they're better, then I'll put the build together and I'll show you guys. So yeah, just just want to thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys later.